It's time to relax. Lean back and just enjoy this automated broadcast presentation.
Hello and a warm welcome to an episode of a software which supports in broadcasting, live streaming and even live gig recording. So let's straight dive into it. Maybe you know this screen already. You maybe have watched the other tutorials. The first one is looking about configuration possibilities. A second one is looking at how to connect other software and other tools like KTMini and so on. And I just gonna tell you the basics of the software. It's highly configurable. I have to emphasize this because you can almost configure everything, apart from the fact that you have 3 different layout styles. Button is one. You see here buttons, another button layout, one more, slider layouts, and PTZ control layouts. So, but as I said, inside these layouts, everything is configurable. So what you did in the past actually when you were running through a session was pressing a button one by one. So I'm just gonna show it to you. First you're gonna preset a text and then gonna show the text in a lower third. And then maybe you even want to change the lower third, the content, and then hide it again. So I'm gonna show it again. And now you can compress these steps into macros. So let's start a macro, which is gonna hide the lower third, loads a text and bring back the lower third, and now it changes it, and now it's gonna wipe it out again, and it will do it on an endless loop until I stop it, and it will actually remember the last position, and when I start it again, it keeps on rolling the macro again from that position. Yeah, that's one way of the automatization. Let's look at other possibilities. I just gonna reset the macros so everything is clean in the service, and now I'm gonna run a macro step by step. Again, the first step is gonna bring the text into memory. The second step is bringing the lower third on screen. Third step is changing the text. And then one more step is then putting a text for the upper right side. It's gonna show the upper right side and then changing it and gonna wipe out everything in one step. And now you can see that the color here turned back to gray, which means it's in idle. Former or earlier on it was blue. And so yeah, that's how step by step works. But the most exciting thing is running automated operations of PTZ cameras. So let's look into this one. I would like to demonstrate how this automated operation works with the cameras. I have camera 2 on my left side, camera 3 on the right side, and I'm just gonna show what happens when I press this automated process button. It's gonna reset camera 2 to the home position. Actually, it's already there. Moves the camera to another position and again looks at the cat tree, has a look outside. Actually, the timing you can put differently. You can configure everything, as I said. And then back to home position. Now it's gonna change to camera 3 and then puts it zooms in. And meanwhile, camera 2 has reset the position to different place. It's gonna switch to camera 2, switch to camera 3. And now it's gonna zoom out again and looks at the PTZ camera 2. And then it's gonna look at the cat place, which is also empty here today. And back to home position of camera 3. It switches back to camera 1. And from there it puts the OBS overlay. So yeah, that's a simple running of a fully automated broadcasting, but I think you get the idea what you can do. You can configure everything yourself. You can have as many positions as the camera have. You have as many cameras as your ATM Mini can have, and so on. So the limit is not with the software, elsewhere. So yeah, I hope this gave some impression on automation with this software, and I hope you get something from it. As always, if there is really interest, and please leave a comment if you feel like being interested in this one. I could imagine putting the software on GitHub. It's easy to install, that's not the question. But to support it, I have no time, and you have to get along. Maybe you have to be a little nerd with the configuration possibilities. I think there is a learning curve. Once you got it, then it's easy and smart to have this software. Yeah, so what's remaining? Thank you for staying till the end, and give it a like if you want to, and see you next time. And for today, I wish you a nice day. I wish you a nice day. I wish you a nice day. Bye bye.